The machine rattled and shook as Catstine tumbled through time once again. Sparks flew, gears groaned, and with a final clunk, the door creaked open. Catstine peeked out, whiskers twitching. Gone were the dinosaurs. Instead, he found himself surrounded by towering stone pyramids, golden statues, and humans bowing down before enormous feline carvings. His eyes widened. He had landed in ancient Egypt, the one place in history where cats were worshipped as gods. At first, Catstine was delighted. Priests brought him bowls of milk, silk cushions, and even golden collars. "Ah, yes," he purred. "Finally, a timeline that understands true genius." Everywhere he went, people bowed to him. But it wasn't long before he realized there was a problem. The Egyptians began to mistake Catstine for a divine messenger. They copied his every move. When he pawed at a scroll, they declared it holy. When he knocked over a jar, they built an entire festival around it. Worst of all, when he batted at a sunbeam, they carved an entire temple in his honor. History itself was starting to warp around his every whisker. Catstine panicked. If he stayed too long, he might reshape Egyptian culture into something far stranger than it was meant to be. Instead of being remembered as brilliant builders and scholars, the Egyptians could go down in history as crazy cat worshippers who chased sunbeams and built pyramids shaped like litter boxes. Once again, the scientist cat raced back to his time machine. It was still cracked, still dripping with dino drool, but just barely working. With one final look at the cheering crowds, Catstine sighed. "You like me now, but you'd like me even less if I broke the timeline." He flipped a lever and vanished in a flash of light. Where would he land next? The far future, where cats rule the stars? Or somewhere even stranger? For Catstine, one thing was certain: his sardine slip had sent him on a journey through time with no way to stop.